Hey everybody, sorry I am late, but I am here. I am late, but I am here. I gotta do sound check real quick, make sure God voice is working. So, I'm just gonna be making sure God voice is working.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, it does work. Amazing. Okay. Well, there's that. I don't know. People might show up. I don't know if anybody's showing up. I don't remember where the hell I left off. So, uh, hold on. I think we were on chapter. Uh, oh, wait. No. What? And then Moses said, no. Yeah. So we are on chapter 7. So that's where we're picking up. God is showing Moses what it's like to be his bestie, because being God's bestie is hell of work. And well, Moses is God's bestie and he's paying for it. So let's see what God does to Moses. Because, okay, God told Moses to talk to Pharaoh, and Moses said no. And then God made Moses talk to Pharaoh, and then God made Pharaoh say no, and he made Moses look like an asshole. And then, before we left off, right when we left off, God was telling Moses to go talk to Pharaoh again, and Moses said no. So now we're at the Lord telling Moses, how dare you tell me no? I don't even know what that means. So here we go.
Look, Moses, Moses, I made you a god to Pharaoh and Aaron. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I made you a god to Pharaoh and Aaron. He's going to be your prophet, and you shall speak all I command you because I'm awesome. And Aaron, your brother, will tell the face all of this. And he was going to tell him, let my people go. See, Godarati, I'm a good singer. But anyway, tell him to let the people go. And then me playing games. But I'm telling you, I'm doing it ahead of time, so you better not even be mad. But I'm going to make him tell you no so I can do these awesome things. Look, I was scrolling around on the internet and I saw all sorts of shit. And I can't wait to try it out. And the only way I can try it out is if somebody wants to be an asshole. And nobody wants to be an asshole. So I got to make somebody be an asshole. And it turns out that's the Pharaoh, king of Egypt. And I'm going to make him an asshole. But don't worry, Moses, at the end of all this, you're going to look like the asshole. And it's going to be okay. God is out of control. And look, I only want to do, look, hear me out. I want to do this so everybody knows who I am. Look, nobody's gonna know who you are if you don't shock them into, hey, I'm here. And it's like, hey, I'm here, but they're not paying attention. So we got to make them pay attention, right? Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah. I'm so smart, me, God. I'm God sign. Yeah, I'm so smart, man. It's so cool to be me. Anyway, me right now on God voiced God. Yeah, it's so awesome. I got ADD. I got a problem. They don't make God Prozac. Hold on. Look, okay.
Then Moses and Aaron did so, just like the Lord commanded them. And Moses was 80 and Aaron was 83 when they spoke to Pharaoh. Then the Lord spoke to Moses and Aaron, saying,
Moses. Moses! Moses. Don't be scared. It's only me. No, you can look at me. I'm so beautiful. A shiny face. It's so cool. Anyway, anyway, I need you to do stuff. Wake up. Attend hut. Yeah. At ease, soldier. Listen, I need you to do something. When Pharaoh speaks to you, say, show a miracle for yourself. Then you shall say to Aaron, grab the comfort walking stick, and throw it on the ground. Right? Right. And then it will become a serpent.
So Moses and Aaron went in there to so Moses and Aaron went in to talk to Pharaoh. They was like, hey, you with the face, watch what we can do. And they grabbed the comfort walking stick and they threw it on the ground and it became a snake. And then the other people did it and they became a snake, right? And then Aaron's snake, comfort walking snake, ate all the other people's comfort walking snakes. And then it became a comfort walking stick again. It was good time. And it wasn't even a bigger piece of wood. It was like the same size. So everybody's like, oh crap. The stick ate the stick and didn't even get fat. It's some shit. and and the Pharaoh's heart grew hard, and he did not let the people go. So the Lord said to Moses,
Moses, wasn't that the coolest thing you ever saw in your life? Look, that was the coolest shit. That stick didn't even get a fatter stick. It didn't even become bigger. It was like the same size. That's like so cool. Only I can do that because I'm God. Me right now on God voice, only I can do that. Yeah, because I'm so cool. Anyway, I need you to do something. Oh God. Huh. Okay. Pharaoh's heart is hard. He refuses to let the people go. I swear on myself that is only partially my fault. He was that way in the beginning. I just made it worse. So he was already like that. So technically, it's not even my fault because he was already a dickhead. I just turned his volume up because I'm God. I can do that. Yeah. Yeah. That's what's happening right now. He's being himself, only turned. Yeah. It's good time. Oh my God. Look. So go to Pharaoh in the morning when he's going towards your booth and stand by the riverbank to meet him. And the rod, which was your comfort walking stick, take it and say to him, the Lord God of the not Hebrews has sent me to you, saying, let my people go, because I need to be worshipped and stuff. I mean, eh, it's good time. But indeed, until now, you would not hear. Thus says the Lord, by this you shall know I am the Lord. I will strike the waters which are in the river with my comfort walking stick, and they shall be turned to blood. Yeah, bloody stuff. And the fish that are in the river shall die, because you can't breathe in blood. It's a thing that's happening. The river shall stink, and the Egyptians will loathe to drink the water. Then take your comfort walking stick and stretch out your hand over the waters of Egypt, over all the water, because you can do that. I'm going to make shadow clone jutsus of you. You're going to touch all the water at the same time. And they will become blood. And there shall be blood throughout all the land of Egypt, both buckets of wood and pitchers of stone.
And Moses and Aaron did so, just as the Lord commanded. Commanded. So he lifted up the rod and struck the waters that were in the river in the sight of Pharaoh and in the sight of his servants. And all the waters that were on the river turned to blood. The fish in the river died, and the river stank, and the Egyptians could not drink the water of the river. So there was blood throughout all the land of Egypt. Yeah, yeah, it's good time. Then the magicians of Egypt did so with their enchantments, and Pharaoh's heart grew hard, and he did not heed them, as the Lord had said. And Pharaoh turned and went to his house. Neither was his heart moved by this. So all the Egyptians dug around all the river for water to drink, because they could not drink the water of the river. And 7 days passed after the Lord had struck the river. Dun, dun, dun. So we are going on to chapter 8. Yeah, chapter 8. Okay. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying,
Moses, 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 I need you. Psst, shh, shh. Moses! Just kidding. I need you to do something. Go to Pharaoh and tell him, hey, you with the face, let my people go that they may serve me. But if you refuse to let them go, behold, I will smite all your territory with frogs, so the rivers shall bring forth frogs abundantly, which shall go up and come into your house, into your room, on your bed, into everybody's houses, ovens, everything. Frogs everywhere. Stretch out your hand with your rod over do it over the water again, right? And the, wait, wait. And the Lord spoke to Moses. Say to Aaron, stretch out your hand with your rod over all the water, and the frogs will come on the land.
So Aaron stretched out his hand over the waters of Egypt, and the frogs came up and covered the land. And the magicians also did so with their enchantments. So now there's like triple thousand, quadruple buttfucks frogs, right? Then Pharaoh called for Moses and Aaron and said, listen, go apologize to God for me. I need to say sorry. So will you go say sorry for me? I mean, I'll let you go, right? I'll let you go. Just go say sorry. So, yeah, go say sorry to God. I'll let the people go. And Moses said to Pharaoh, accept the honor of saying when I shall intercede for you, your servants, and your people to destroy the frogs from you and your houses, that they may remain in the river only. So Moses like, when do I do this? And then Pharaoh's like, tomorrow. And then Pharaoh was like, bet. Yeah. And he said, okay. Then Moses and Aaron went out from Pharaoh, and Moses cried to the Lord concerning the frogs, which he had brought against Pharaoh. So the Lord did according to the word of Moses, and the frogs died out of the houses and the courts. The frogs died, and they gathered them all together in heaps, and the land stank. But Pharaoh saw that there was relief, and he relented. And he did not heed them as he had said. So the Lord said to Moses, tell Aaron,
Stretch out grab the cover walking stick and strike the dust of the land, so it'll become lice throughout all the land.
and Aaron did so, and it became lice on man and beast. All the dust of the land became lice throughout all of Egypt. Now, the magicians so worked with their enchantments to bring forth lice, but they could not. And the magician said to Pharaoh, this is the finger of God. But, Pharaoh's a dickhead because God turned Pharaoh up. And then the Lord said to Moses,
Moses, arise early in the morning. Early in the morning, I mean butt crack of dawn, early boy. Yeah. and stand before Pharaoh as he comes out to the water to boo, and then say to him, let my people go, that they may serve me, or else I will send swarms of flies on you and all of Egypt. It will be full of flies, and also the ground on which they stand. And in that day I will set apart the land of Goshen, in which my people dwell, that no swarms of flies shall be there, in order that you may know that I am the Lord in the midst of the land. I will make a difference between my peeps and your peeps. Tomorrow this sign shall be, and the Lord will do it.
And God did it. He was like, that did it. Take that. Thick swarms of flies came into the house of Pharaoh, into his servants' houses, and into all the land of Egypt. The land was so corrupted because of the swarms of the flies. Then Pharaoh called for Moses and Aaron and said, go, go, go. And then Moses like, no, because like we can't. Oh, he said, go sacrifice to your God in the land. And then Moses like, no, because y'all don't sacrifice like we do. Y'all think it's gross because it's not humans and stuff. So, and plus cow stuff. Something happened and there was a cow and you guys don't like it. So can't exactly do that. You know what I'm saying? We will go 3 days' journey into the wilderness and sacrifice, like he said. And Pharaoh said, I will let you go, right? Only don't go very far away. Intercede for me. Then Moses said, I'm going for you, and I will tell God sorry for you tomorrow. Hold on. We will go 3 days' journey into the wilderness and sacrifice. He will, as he will command us. And then Pharaoh said, I will let you go that you can sacrifice to the Lord your God in the wilderness. Only you shall not go very far away. Intercede for me. Then Moses said, indeed, I am going from you. Indeed, I am going from you, and I will tell God you're sorry. Right? But let Pharaoh not deal deceitfully anymore and not letting the people go. So Moses went out from Pharaoh and told God sorry. And the Lord did according to what Moses said. He moved the swarms from Pharaoh and Egypt, and none remained. But Pharaoh hardened his heart at this time, so neither would he let the people go. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so we're going to end right there. I want to finish this Steven Stearns prison phone call so I can get better at these prison phone call things because I think they're fun. I was watching Jump Scare. Well, I watched Jumpsuit Pablo do prison phone calls, and it was so entertaining, and I've been watching it. And these phone calls are they're too much of a train wreck to pass up, and too really sad not to let people hear how wicked this shit is. So yeah. So that's what we're gonna be doing here in about, I don't know, 5 minutes. I gotta call my dad and take my pills, and then I will be back with my prison phone calls. I love you so much. Bye.